Hey guys, it's Rayon here, bringing you yet another deck of the week. This week's entry is kind of still in progress, but then again, the deck of the week isn't just to show you these awesome things that I'm guaranteed to win, it's also just to show you ideas and basis of stuff and whatever, but yeah. Some I want to play, but still is through testing phases. You'll see one in a second. Anyways, here is Chaos Synchro. Chong. Yes, you can see some Fabled stuff in here. Alright, so start off with some searching stuff, some whatever. Got two Grimmers in here. These girls are awesome in the fact that, like, if you control any Fabled, you can dish them to add any Fabled to your hand except they're a copy themselves. Great searchability that they can basically search for any Fabled in your deck at any time. So I run two are decent stats, 1700 attack. Plague Spreader, everyone loves our recyclable tuners. Speaking of recyclable tuners, we got two Kushnos, and his effect is basically discard a Fable, get him back to your hand. So that's like, as long as you keep on supplying yourself with Fables, you could like just infinitely loop him, infinitely get your level 3 tuner out. It's pretty cool. Got a couple browsing here for draw power. And this is one of my attacks that's very interesting. It's a Necroface. You may remember this horrible abomination because it either removes 5 cards or you can just like return all your removed cards and play it back to your deck. Both of which are pretty cool. I like the return effect on here just because, like as you'll see later, there's some stuff that removes a lot in here, and this is one good way of getting them back into your deck, especially if you're getting reset for Dark Arm when you have too many in the grave or whatever. Really interesting. Alright, we got two Luries. This guy's like a god for Fables. Or a discard deck rather, but yeah. Whenever you ditch him, boop, free level 1 on the field. Any way, shape, or form, it was awesome. It's great because you could use him to cycle for Kushno, that like discard him, get your tuner back to your hand, you already have 1 on the field. That's like an automatic level 4 plus whatever else you add out. It's really cool to set up stuff like this for him. Alright, moving on to more summonable stuff. Got 2 silvers, 2 golds. A little bit of a Darkworld step going on here, but you know what these guys do by now. Very cool beat sticks that come out of nowhere, and yeah, make it level is real easy. Especially with this guy. Gil's basically in here as the utility, basically just to get out Armor Master, and because he has a nice little half their attack ability. And because I like Blackwings. Alright, we got Trag, who is the king of techs. He's perfect of modulation, steal their monsters, possible beat 6, stops OTKs, lots of stuff you can do with him. Alright, Phantom's another utility, he copies anyone's effect basically, so plus this never removes something from play, so that sets up for Necroface. Ideally this would be a Snipe Hunter, but I'm too lazy to go look for him, but yeah, Phantom / Snipe Hunter, good spot. Thick Veiler, 1 new cards. Her effect is, well as her name says, she veils effects. It's a nice light level 1 tuner, and yeah, you discard her to negate an effect during your opponent's turn, which is awesome. You could like stop a Judgment or a Dark Arm or some X-Saber around there, whatever is going around to stop it for you loop. It's pretty cool. Of course, it's anonymous because I'm running enough late monsters to merit 1. Only 1 though. Chaos Sorcerer, getting into some destruction stuff. Because obviously this deck is mainly late and dark, it's good to run 1 here. Dark Mode Zerado, nice instant red Geki card. Again, discarding monsters, great for this deck. Like I said before, Dark Arm, whew, all hails glory, you all know what it is by now. Alright, more destruction stuff. We got 2 of these guys, Fabled Galvas. His effect is he's a nice 15 beat stick, and you could discard 1 monster from your hand to destroy a card with less defense than his attack. So anything with less than 1500 defense goes boom. Pretty cool. And like I said, you could combo him with all the rest of the Fables that love getting discarded. You got 2 Bow Faders in here. Specifically in here they get +1 out, so I could make one of my synchros, but these are great to stop OTKs. You all know me, love them by now. Alright, moving on to spell trap stuff. 1, 2, 3 Darkworld dealings. Great draw power. Once again, this deck loves discarding, which is why I also run card destruction. And Darkworld Lightning, which destroys anything that's set down. Great and versatile, like Grand Marg and get a free silver or something like that. It's pretty cool. Alright, more standard stuff. 2 Econs as always. Lightning Vortex, because I love discarding in this deck. And then we get into some more staple-ish stuff, like my buys Shield Protection, new awesome staple, 1 MST for Destruction, set up OTKs, defending, another revival card, and finally Beckoning Light to reset your hands, reset your Honest, reset all your Fables that you need to recycle the Kushinus, just like a bunch of stuff you can do with this card. Pretty cool. Alright, it's main deck, so we want the sinks. Just messes up. Whatever. Here we go. Alright, got Stringent Surgeons. It's a little hard to get out in this deck, but whatever. It's a nice little level 5, requires a Fiend Tuner. Got 22 attack, and his effects basically, if he hits something, he increases attack by 800 and attacks again. So, swipe their monsters and attack direct for 3000. Nice little idea. Catastor, everyone loves him. Got Android, just in case I need some life gain, and using 24 attack, plus, once again, she is a light. Sorry if it's a little foggy, I'm trying a new angle, new location. So pretty. Whatever. Brainiac, like I said, this deck loves discarding. And he's Brainiac, so, you know. Other staple level 6 Stealer monsters, again, with Siphon Triodia. Got 2 Chaos King Archfiends. One of the original guys I made this deck for. It's a nice level 7 that just requires a Fiend type tuner, which in the form of Kushinu. And it's got 26/26, pretty cool, solid stats. And his effect, for anyone that remembers Shield and Sword, is basically, as soon as he declares attack, everything on your opponent's side of the field switches to attack and defense around. This is awesome. Especially when everyone's all just running stuff with weak defense and high attack. Like, oh hey, Chaos King declare an attack, even if they do something to negate it, you still have everyone else attacking, they just got extremely weak. So Chaos King is awesome. Armor Master, awesomeness, the reason I put Gil in here. Birdie, I'm only running 1 even though I've got 2 now. Just to make room for stuff. Like 2 Stardust Dragons, everyone loves him. Chaos Goddess, the impossible card that is so awesome to use in this deck. Alright, so, her requirements. And I need help summoning her. 1 light monster, 1 light tuner, 2 dark non-tuners. So basically what I would do is Kushino for 3, use Battlefader for level 1, then put in like Phantom Chaos or something that's level 4. It's extremely hard to get her out, but the payoff is beautiful. Once per turn you can discard a light monster to bring back any level 5 or higher dark monster from your grave. Awesome revival by discarding Fables to get their effects. There's so much good with her if you could just get her out. Doom Dragon for empty hands and being a huge 3k beat stick. Valkyris, the Fabled Synchro, his effect is basically it's 2900 beater and you discard 1 fiend once per turn to draw a card. Once again, awesome with this deck. And rounding things out, of course, Mr. Mistworm, of course that sets up OTKs and runs pretty good with this. Alright, so that's this deck in progress, like I said. Not 100% complete yet, so any comments on this would be greatly appreciated. But my deck of the week, might be showing some later on now. Depends off my microfilm works. But until then, look at the Grim Row. And then look at the little Creeper signature. And look at Junk Warrior. And I press the button to stop the video.